Good evening. All right. Good evening, Stoughton School Committee members, administration, members of the faculty, scholarship sponsors, proud parents and guests, members of the community, and above all, the class of 2019. Welcome to Stoughton High School's 5th Annual Scholarship Night, an evening designed to acknowledge, recognize, and honor the hard work and dedication of our scholarship winners. I would ask that the audience please stand for the National Anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. The National Anthem will be sung by Julia Mello. And following the anthem, please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be presented by Busola Arafe.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you. You may be seated. We gather tonight to award to you, the class of 2019, one or more scholarships. You are each here tonight because you've applied for, worked for, and earned recognition by receiving one or more scholarships. These scholarships are based on different criteria and are granted to you in order to provide you with a foundation for your future. Though we celebrate you as a class on class night and on graduation, tonight we recognize you individually for the myriad of reasons you have earned a scholarship. For some, it is based on academic achievement, community service, extracurricular participation, while others may be based on community service, career goals, financial need, or some combination of these. This evening, we will be announcing over 200 scholarships in excess of $150,443. Several of our scholarship sponsors have joined us this evening. I'd like to take a moment to thank them on behalf of the class of 2019. You give in many cases without knowing the recipients personally. It is your selfless act that helps lighten the burden of educational expenses and provides our students with more opportunity for a brighter future. Your generosity is something the high school community members are extremely grateful for. To the class of 2019, there is an important takeaway message through the gift of a scholarship. It is this: pay it forward. Show kindness to others whether you know them or not. One good deed might not seem like much, but if everyone did something good for someone else, then the cycle of generosity and kindness can inspire us to become better people and make our world a better place. Live by the example that has been set here tonight through the generosity of our scholarship donors. Use this opportunity they have given you to pursue your hopes and dreams. Continue to be a lifelong learner, improve on yourself, and of course, in the future, let us know about all of your successes. Now, let's get started. We will be announcing the scholarships in mostly the order they appear in the booklet. To our seniors, when you hear your name called, please come to the stage to receive your scholarship. After receiving your scholarship, please pause for a moment at the bottom of the stairs so that Miss Jolly can take your picture. Are we ready? All right, our first scholarship this evening, the Academic Achievement Award, one scholarship in the amount of $300, is awarded to Kiana Mills. Kiana could not be here this evening, but she is attending the University of Ottawa to study international development and globalization. The AFSCME Local 362 Scholarship, two scholarships in the amount of $500 each, are awarded to Heather Madalena and Lindsay McDonald. Heather will be attending Roger Williams University studying psychology, and Lindsay will be attending Fitchburg State University and studying nursing. The American Red Cross Blood Drive Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $250, is awarded to Christina Bashara. Christina is planning on attending UMass Lowell and studying computer science. The AMVETS Auxiliary Charles H. Lane Post, number 1988 scholarship, given to a graduating senior who shows patriotism, a desire to do her best, and a concern for others, one scholarship in the amount of $200 is awarded to Mia Bennett. Mia will be attending UMass Dartmouth and studying graphic design. The Scott Andrews Memorial Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Valerie Tobin. Valerie will be attending UMass Boston and studying music. The At-Bat John King Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $200, is awarded to Kyle Gagnon. William A. Beatty, Senior, and Family Memorial Scholarship, two scholarships in the amount of $250 each, is awarded to Gianna Girolamo and Lindsay McDonald. Gina will be attending Westfield State University and studying health science. We're going to take one scholarship out of order, so I would like to introduce Mr. Jim Longo to present the next scholarship.
Good afternoon. South Shore Bank is proud to present the Citizenship Award for outstanding commitment to your school and your community. If Louis Fernandez would please come to the stage.
The Roy H. Beaton Endowment Fund was established in 2008. This year, we will be awarding 2 scholarships in the amount of $10,000, 5 scholarships in the amount of $2,000, and 10 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 through this fund. The following students have been awarded a Beaton Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Please hold your applause until I read all 10 names. Samara Callender, Allison Flewelling, Stephen Germain, Alejandro Gonzalez, Victoria Liapin, Kaylee Martin, Gabriela Oliveira, Raksha Pakaral, Carly Solimini, and Tin Tai. The following students will receive a Beaton Scholarship in the amount of $2,000. Please hold your applause until I've read all 5 names. Christina Bashara, Busala Orafe, Brendan Fan, Madison Texera, and John Yatanis. The following students will receive a Beaton Scholarship in the amount of $10,000. They will receive $2,500 a year over 4 years. Ashley Demichis and Gabriel Ribeiro. The Anita Sarah Brennan Memorial Scholarship, 1 scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Haley Apotheker. Haley will be attending Westfield State University and studying biology. The Timothy E. Bolger Memorial Scholarship, 3 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each, will be awarded this evening by Miss Kathy Bolger.
Good afternoon, class of 2019. Parents and guardians, congratulations. We're almost done. I'm here to present the scholarships in behalf of my brother's name, Timothy E. Bolger. My brother Tim died suddenly in 2015, and his family and friends have created this scholarship in his name to be given to a Stoughton High School senior who has attended the Joseph H. Gibbons Elementary School and who have given back to this town we call home. This is our 3rd year. We have 3 very worthy recipients of this year's scholarships. When I was preparing for today, I found 2 quotes that represented what my brother was, and I wanted to share them with you today for those of you who might not have known him. The first quote is from Paul Coelho. It says, the world is changed by your example, not by your opinion. My brother was the person who was called when anyone needed help. He helped change flat tires, mow lawn, take bike rides with his girls, and he would pick up the neighborhood kids or even his nephews along the way. My brother led by example. All who knew him could use any of these terms to describe him: honest, funny, kind, caring, giving, true, and reliable. I have done my best to follow his example. I can tell you it has not been easy always doing the right thing, or even doing the right thing or the responsible thing, but I know that my brother is proud of me. I challenge all of you to do the same. Be kind, be caring, and strive to make each day better than before. The second quote says, be the things you love the most about the people who are gone. We have all suffered loss, and sometimes it's been unthinkable. But we are the lucky ones. We knew them. We knew what made them laugh. We knew what made them cry, what made them smile, and what made them happy. You, the class of 2019, and all of us here today, have the power and ability to continue on in their memories. If you choose to do a little good on their behalf every day, this world is going to be an amazing place, and I look forward to being witness to this greatness that's ahead of all of you. For this year's scholarships, the 3 recipients have volunteered over 1,000 hours combined in their 4 years here at Stoughton High. I think that's pretty good. From working in soup kitchens to helping elderly neighbors with yard work or snow removal, helping Stoughton Youth Baseball, and my personal favorite, lining the fields for soccer games. All of these activities are the same ones that my brother became known for here in the town of Stoughton. This year, I am honored to present the Timothy E. Bolger Memorial Scholarship to the following individuals: Colin Rahman, Kian Swarzeski, and Madison Texera. Thank you.
The Adele Karen Scholarship is in its final year of donation. One final scholarship in the amount of $286.55 will be awarded to Catherine Taylor. The Christianson Music Scholarship in honor of Ronald J. Christianson, Jr., one scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Cesar McElhaney. Cesar will be attending UMass Amherst. The Club Louis de Camo Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Caitlin Costera. Caitlin will be attending Boston College and studying marketing. The Francis T. Mike and Helen M. Crimmins Memorial Scholarship, two scholarships in the amount of $500, are awarded to Lindsay McDonald and Kennedy Rahaman. The Damon Lodge, number 12, Knights of Pythias Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $300, is awarded to Sana Sheth. Sana will be attending UMass Amherst studying biology to pursue a pre-med track. The Daniel F. Davis Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Christina Bashara. The Day family could not be here this evening, but wanted me to say something on their behalf. So the Susan and George Day Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $2,350, was created to honor the Day family's mother's memory and core values of hard work while loving and caring for others. Susan and George have 7 children and have worked several jobs each to provide for their children. Susan went back to college part-time to get her degree in education and taught at the Daw School for most of her 20-plus years in education. Susan and George were both great musicians and performers in their own right, and most of their children were deeply involved in the music department here at Stoughton High School. Their parents supported everything they did, traveled far and wide to cheer for them in competitions and concerts. Through their own eyes, they saw the need to support the music department in a more substantial and consistent way and co-founded POPS, Parents of Performing Students, which is still active today. On behalf of the Day family and in honor of their amazing mom and dad, we are thrilled to present the Susan and George Day Scholarship to Carly Estremera. Carly attended the Daw School, actively participated in the music program, and is pursuing her education in nursing, where she will demonstrate those same core values Mrs. Day instilled in her children. The Joseph R. Daw Jr. Elementary School Outstanding Citizen Scholarship in memory of Bertha E. Landman, one scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Olivia Enriquez. Olivia will be attending Worcester State University. The Joseph R. Daw Junior Elementary School Outstanding Citizen Scholarship in memory of Irene Steinberg, one scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to Kyle Gagnon. The Joseph R. Daw Junior Elementary School Outstanding Citizen Scholarship in memory of Charles C. Tucker, one scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to Gabriel Ribeiro. The Bob Demario Memorial Scholarship, two scholarships in the amount of $500 each, awarded to Olivia Hoffman and John Ortiz. The John L. Donnelly Jr. Memorial Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $250, is awarded to Alana McCormick. The Arthur L. Donovan Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $200, is awarded to Ashley Burrows. Ashley will be attending UMass Lowell and studying biomedical engineering. The Elite Health and Fitness Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $1,000, awarded to Alexandra Howe. And I just heard this evening, I believe Alexandra is attending UMass Amherst. The Envision Savings Bank Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $1,000, is awarded to Ashley Demichis. The Peter Everett Scholarship in memory of Donnie Coleman, one scholarship in the amount of $300, is awarded to Palanda Hilaire. The Kenneth C. Fine Memorial Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $250, is awarded to Brendan Fan. The I.J. Fisher Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Kately Martin. The James H. Fowler Memorial Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $1,000, is awarded to Carly Estremera. Is Jim McSweeney here? Okay. The Friends of Stoughton Hockey Paul Rodriguez Scholarships, 6 scholarships in the amount of $500 each, are awarded to Luke Baton, Sean Doherty, Carter Jerome, Joshua Howe, Julia Russell, and Catherine Woodrow. I would like to introduce Dr. Elise Lamott and Mrs. Angela Motley to present the next scholarship.
Good afternoon. Oops, wrong mic. Good afternoon, graduates, family, and friends. My name is Dr. Elise Lamott, and I'm a volunteer advisor for the Fruition Scholars Club here at Stoughton High School. I'm here with Mrs. Angela Motley, who I went to school with, and we've been friends for, I don't know, many, many years. Almost 40 years. We've known each other that long. And we volunteer together as advisors for the Fruition Scholars Group. Today, we are honored to honor our Stoughton 4 Kings. 3 of them were members of our Fruition Scholars Group, so David, Nick, and Eric. And because of that, we wanted to create a scholarship in their name. And this is the first year, hopefully of many years, that we're going to be able to present a scholarship, like I said, in their name. So, with that,
it is my pleasure to present our very first $500 scholarship to Fruition Scholar Nilissa Joseph. Oh, she's here, yes. Nilissa will be attending UMass Amherst in the fall to study chemistry on the pre-med track. Our second $500 scholarship goes to Fruition Scholar Ricky Samuels. Ricky will be attending Bridgewater State University.
okay, so now there are 2 remaining scholarships that we would like to give out. And these 2 scholarships were in collaboration with the Fruition Scholars Club and the Prone Family Foundation. The Stoughton Fruition Scholars members were able to raise the money that we were able to use for these 2 scholarships, and the Prone Family Foundation said if you were to raise an amount of money, that they would match it. So I'm happy to say that they matched that, which allowed us to give out 2 additional scholarships. So with that being said, we want to bring up the third winner, Miss Ashley Burrows. So Ashley is a member of the National Honor Society here at Stoughton High School. She's a student leader. She's in the marching band, and just to name a few, of course. And she's been nominated as the Lupus Advocate for the Lupus Foundation of America. And Ashley will be attending the University of Massachusetts Lowell in a 5-year BS-MS program, so she'll finish with a master's degree studying biomedical engineering. Thank you. That is for you. Wait a minute, don't go anywhere. And last but not least, our fourth awardee is Arnelle Jean-Baptiste. Now, do I see him? Okay, I don't think I see him, so we will make sure that he receives his award, but just wanted to say a little bit about him. He's going to major in business marketing. He has been an intern at the Curly Girl LLC Corporation as a business marketing intern. He's a musician, he speaks many languages, and he was the 2019 Homecoming King. So I just wanted to say congratulations to him. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The Gibbons School PTA Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Kately Martin. The Jido Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Cassandra Backman. The Goddard Health Foundation, 4 scholarships in the amount of $2,500 each, are awarded to Christina Bashara, Rachel Hoover, Rebecca Roos, and Sanaa Schiff. The Paul M. and Elizabeth A. Goulston Memorial Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Christina Bashara. I would like to call Coach Greg Burke to join me in presenting the next scholarship. The Gridiron Club Scholarship, 2 scholarships, each for $300, are awarded to Kian Schwarzeski and Malachi Green Hightower. Malachi's mom is accepting on his behalf. The Helen Hansen PTO Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $300, is awarded to Teresa Billow. The Hardy Insurance Agency Scholarship, two scholarships for $250 each, are awarded to Nicholas Nashawati and Megan Tracy. It is my pleasure to introduce Frank Faria and Reardon Hoffman to present the next two scholarships.
Thank you. Good afternoon, seniors, parents, guardians, faculty, and again, congratulations to the seniors on your accomplishments. Today we are presenting two scholarships in memory of our friend and brother, James Edward Jake Hoffman. Jake was a 2009 graduate of Stoughton High School. As a student, he was actively involved in soccer and DECA. He was a captain of the varsity soccer team in his senior year, and most importantly, he was a great guy. Jake was well known at Stoughton High for his kind ways and random acts of kindness. He has always quick to offer a handshake, an embrace, a kind word, and a flash of his beautiful smile. He made everyone he met feel like an old friend. Jake left Stoughton, as many of you will do soon, and begin the next chapter at UMass Lowell and then at UMass Amherst through the Eisenberg School. He made many friends in college and was highly involved in clubs and organizations at UMass Amherst. One of his proudest moments was being elected vice president of the Jewish Student Union, even though he was not Jewish, but because of his can-do attitude. Tragically, this chapter of his life was brief. As the last semester of his senior year at UMass Amherst was about to begin, Jake passed away after a fire swept through his apartment complex. We are fortunate, though, to have two different scholarships in Jake's memory, which are the Kick It for Jake Scholarship, which I created in the summer of 2013, which some of the senior class has been involved in, which I thank you. I created this event to help remember and honor Jake's memory through one of his most favorite things, which is soccer. This year's tournament will be held on June 15th at the Stoughton Youth Soccer Fields, and I hope to see many of you there. This year, we will be roughly having 21 teams competing and should be an incredible day like always. The second scholarship is the James Hoffman Memorial Scholarship in honor of Jake's memory as well. The scholarship is offered at Stoughton High and UMass Amherst Eisenberg School. Please remember the funds for these scholarships come from everyone that supports us. Consider it a group gift from your town that loves you, has nurtured you, and wants you to succeed. So with that being said, I wish all of you great success. It's kind of crazy to think that 10 years ago we were sitting in those exact same seats. So I hope all of you a great year, and I hope you all do well throughout your adventures. So here we go. So each scholarship winner will be receiving $1,000, and this year we have 5 winners for the Jake Hoffman Memorial Soccer Scholarship and another 17 with the other one. So please just wait till we give out all of them, and then at the end we'll take a picture together. So with that being said, congratulations to Gabriela Diaz, Karina Kavanaugh, Olivia O'Neill, Gabriel Ribeiro, and Carter Jerome. The other winners are Cassandra Beckman, Mia Bennett, Genevieve DeAndre, Emily Guerrieri, Olivia Hoffman, Cynthia Kuzma, sorry about that one, that was gonna be a tough one. Caitley Martin, Lindsay McDonald, Gabriela Oliveira, John Ortiz, Fabian Ponce de Leon, Kennedy Rahaman, Julia Russell, Jada Sheedy Remy, Megan Tracy, Catherine Widrow, and Rachel Weiner. Thank you.
This is a big one. We'll just wait a minute. The Honeydew Donut Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $300, is awarded to Nathan Baudet. The Paige Christina Jackman Scholarship, two scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each, are awarded to Gina Girolamo and Evan Jackman. The Mary T. Kimtis Varsity Cheerleader Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Tiara McFarland. Tiara will be attending Bridgewater State University to study communication, sciences, and disorders. I would like to introduce Felicia Baptista, Brandon Texera, and Stevens Philemon to present the next scholarship.
Hello, my name's Felicia Baptista. This is Brandon Texera and Stevens Philemont. We are here tonight with the pleasure of presenting 4 $1,000 scholarships in honor of the Four Kings Memorial Fund. This money was a product of the community coming together in a time of need. Throughout the past year, we held an extremely successful flag football tournament, which is happening again June 22nd, a basketball tournament, a 5K run, and countless donations from business owners within the town. Last year, on May 19th, 2018, a horrific tragedy struck our town. We lost the lives of 4 young men who are a ginormous part of this community. Some strived in athletics, some in the arts of photography, and all of them had such great spirits that lit up this entire school. This fund was created in memory of David Bell, Christopher Desir, Nicholas Joyce, and Eric Sabla. Now in order to apply for this scholarship, you had to be in the top % of class for attendance and involved in some sort of extracurricular, whether it was in school or out of school. Students also had to answer the following 2 essay questions. If you could travel to a year in the past or a year in the future, which one would you choose and why? And also, what does the phrase, "you only live once," mean to you? Every submission was extremely hard and creative and well written, leaving us with a hard decision. I also want to add that the families stressed that they wanted to read these with an unbiased opinion, so every essay was labeled with a letter instead of names so they could choose solely based on the essay submissions. The winners of this year's Four Kings Memorial Scholarship are Haley Apotheker, Kylie Pisano, Josh Kochi, and Ethan Emanuel.
The Charlotte King Memorial Scholarship will be presented this evening by Julie Leah Harden.
Congratulations, you are almost there. Congratulations also to the family and friends that have supported you all. My name's Julie Harding. I'm the granddaughter of Charlotte King. She was my grandmother, my best friend, my mentor, and in her final years, more like my mom. She died at the very young age of 101. She was a teacher who never stopped learning, right up into the end. Something she preached was to never stop growing your mind, and she never did. At 95, she taught herself how to paint, and she was actually featured on Chronicle on Channel 5 as a future centennial. So she achieved that. This is our 11th year of doing this, and each year we are struck by the essays that we receive. My family and I, my son, who's actually a graduate from 2009, review these painstakingly. We pass them around, we talk about them. This year really stuck out to us. We had over 30 applicants. In the essays, they were raw, personal, emotional. They showed struggle, obstacles. And I have to tell you, you moved us and you touched us. This was the most cumbersome year to be able to select just 2, and we ended up with 3 this year. Art and science was my grandmother's passion. And so with that, Megan Lurie for the arts, Megan Tracy, science, and Haley Apotheker, science.
I would like to introduce Judy Hatfield, who will be presenting the next 2 scholarships.
Good afternoon, everybody. I want to say congratulations to all the soon-to-be graduates, as well as their parents. It wasn't too long ago I was sitting here with my son Tommy as we were preparing him to start his new journey in life. Captain of the football team here at Stoughton High, he was beyond eager to head to Springfield College to pick up where he left off on the field. I was proud to watch him take that leap into his next step. As for hockey, he wasn't the best player, but loved being on the ice. The Thomas Lucian Memorial Scholarship is honoring 2 young knights that excel in not only what they do, but also how they do it. It's my honor to acknowledge, do I just say both their names? Evan Jackman for football, and Alana McCormick for hockey.
The Francis E. Maioli Memorial Scholarship, 1 scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Haley Apotheker. The Ann P. McCormick Pops Memorial Scholarship, 1 scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Jessica Podesta. The Mcgowan Family Scholarship in memory of Karen Mcgowan, 1 scholarship in the amount of $750, is awarded to Jessica Podesta. The Victor C. Melende Foundation Scholarship, 2 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each, are awarded to Nathan Bodette and Janelle Coppola. I would like to introduce Jerry Meadows from the Minerva Lodge to present the next scholarship.
Good afternoon. I'm representing the Minerva Lodge, Chapter 1846 of Stoughton. We have 5 scholarships to give out, 3 of 1,000 and 2 500s. We wish to congratulate all the recipients and the winners and wish them the best in the future. Our recipients are Cassandra Backman, Jeannie Charles Jean, Olivia Henrique, Alexander Lafredo, and Cindy Pendenza. The Norfolk County Teachers Book Award, 1 scholarship in the amount of $300, is awarded to Joshua Howe. The Catherine Marie Olson Memorial Scholarship, 1 scholarship in the amount of $300, is awarded to Haley Apotheca. The Parsley Team at We Realty Group Scholarship, 1 scholarship in the amount of $300, is awarded to Eric Anderson. Next, I would like to introduce Mr. Daniel Higgins to present the next scholarship.
I'm proud to be the voice of the Smedley D. Butler Brigade of Veterans for Peace tonight. We have over 140 chapters across the country and internationally. Our mission statement reads, "We as military veterans do hereby affirm a greater responsibility to serve the cause of world peace. To this end, we will work with others both nationally and internationally to increase public awareness of the causes and costs of war, to restrain our governments from intervening overtly and covertly in the international affairs of other nations, to end the arms race and to reduce and virtually eliminate nuclear weapons, to seek justice for veterans and victims of war, to abolish war as an instrument of national policy. To achieve these goals, members of Veterans for Peace pledge to use nonviolent means and to maintain an organization that is both democratic and open, with the understanding that all members are trusted to act in the best interest of the group and for the larger purpose of world peace. Our first award goes to Jacqueline Torres. And our second award goes to Christina Bashara.
The Leocadia and Antonio Rafalco Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Lauren Asnes. Lauren will be attending the University of Connecticut and studying business marketing. At this time, I would like to call to the stage Cameron, Mario, and Julie Ramos to present the Marissa Paige Ramos Scholarship.
Good afternoon, and congrats to the class of 2019. My name is Cameron Ramos, and I'm Marissa Ramos' brother. 5 years ago, this past Monday, on May 27, 2014, my sister unexpectedly passed away in her sleep. At the time, she was in her junior year here at Stoughton High School, and she was an active member in the community. At SHS, she was a member of the student council, and she also served as the member at large for the class of 2015. Marissa was able to give back to the Stoughton community with countless hours of volunteering to Stoughton Youth Soccer League and other involvement. She loved being a Black Knight, and she loved this town and all of the people in it. Marissa faced many challenges in her life, however, they did not stop her for a second. Positivity poured out of her, and she had the ability to make anyone's day with just a smile. She touched our family's lives in such a meaningful way, and I know that the same can be said for everyone who knew her. Our family has been very fortunate to have been able to establish the Marissa Paige Ramos Memorial Foundation to remember my sister. Thanks to the unbelievable outpour of support and generosity from the members of the town and Stoughton and beyond through events like our annual Movie for Marissa, which is taking place on June 21st at the Cole Soccer Fields, we've been able to remember Marissa and raise money to fund scholarships in her memory. After today, we'll have given out over 50 scholarships in the past 5 years to graduating members of Stoughton High School. This year, thank you. This year, we have selected 10 members of the class of 2019 to receive scholarships. The seniors who applied for the scholarship were asked what magic they brought to the community through giving back. All of the applications that we received were amazing, and it was so tough to select the recipients of this year's scholarships. The 10 scholarships will be each in the amount of $500, and this year's recipients for the 2019 Marissa Paige Ramos Memorial Scholarship are Marcos Amato, Carly Baptista, Caitlin Costeria, Evan Jackman, Karina Kavanaugh, Lindsay McDonald, Kennedy Rahman, Julia Russell, Carly Solomini, and Catherine Woodrow. Thank you.
The Shirley Rapucci Memorial Scholarship, 2 scholarships in the amount of $500 each, are awarded to Julia Mello and Megan Tracy. The Alyssa P. Seelig Memorial Scholarship, 1 scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Jalila Waller. The Richard Smith Memorial Scholarship, 1 scholarship in the amount of $150, is awarded to Cesar McElhaney. The Sons of Italy Stoughton Scholarship in memory of our beloved brothers and sisters will be presented this evening by Mike Samarco.
I don't know what to say, but I want to thank everyone for everything they've done. As you get older, it gets tough, but I'm not old. Well, anyway, Stone High's been great to my family. Super. My grandson graduated from here. He was the captain of the soccer team, too. Base, whatever the hell he did in life, so who knows? They still won't listen to you. I threaten people nicely, but it doesn't work. Well, anyway, I want to thank everyone. I was very impressed with everyone here, the students, people who presented the scholarships. And next year I'm going to try and work a little harder and get more scholarships. So, would you? I can't see. You go blind. Everything. Last year I gave away dirt, but no one took me up.
Olivia O'Neill. Jessica Podesta. Kendra Coombs. Those go together. You can give them both of them. Those are both for Olivia.
There's no check on this one.
Yeah, but we give it to her. It explains everything to them. So that's going to go to Olivia.
Olivia, thank you very much. I'm very impressed.
And this is Jessica.
Jessica. Very impressed. Thank you very much.
And this is Kendra.
Kendra. How's it going?
Thank you.
We have 3 more. Gina Girolamo. Alessandra Lafredo. And Carly Salamini.
You're welcome. Thank you. Take a picture together when we get done.
This is Gina.
Oh, Gina, this is Bella.
Come here. Thank you.
Oh, but we go way back. Yeah, your grandfather. Yeah. Good man.
Thank you very much.
All right. Let's take a picture.
The Detective John P. Souza Memorial Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $350, is awarded to Nakia Gallen. The South School PTO Scholarship, two scholarships in the amount of $500, is awarded to Andrew Elmowitz and Olivia O'Neill. Nora and Elmer Southworth History Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Kyle Stone. At this time, I would like to call Lois Stone and Erica Stone to the stage to present the next scholarship.
Good evening and congrats to the class of 2019. My mother and I are here to present the $1,000 scholarship in honor of my brother Gary. The money for the scholarship is raised every year when Gary's family and friends gather on the West School field and play wiffle ball, a day that Gary would absolutely love to be a part of. Gary was a Stoughton High graduate of the class of 1996. He was a varsity soccer player, ran track, and exhibited school spirit through and through. Gary passed away suddenly in August of 2008, but his legacy lives on through his daughter Ella. My brother was one of a kind, and I am proud to present the Gary Stone Memorial Scholarship in his memory to Fabian Andre Ponce de Leon.
That's my captain.
The Stoughton Association for Exceptional Citizen Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $250, is awarded to Catherine Woodrow. The Stoughton Boosters Community Scholarship, one scholarship awarded to the following senior: Elijah Noe. Elijah is planning on spending a year in Israel and then attending Bridgewater State University for computer science. The Stoughton Extended Day Scholarship, 4 scholarships in the amount of $250 each, awarded to Andrew Elmowitz, Nakia Gellin, Gabriela Oliveira, and Sydney Pendanza. The Stoughton High School Music Scholarship, 2 scholarships for $500 each, awarded to Rachel Goulston and Hassan Khan. The Stoughton High School Principals Award, 1 scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Kiana Mills. The Stoughton High School Student Council Scholarships, 3 scholarships in the amount of $500 each, are awarded to Casey Gagnon, Caitlin Martin, and Shannon Petrie. The Stoughton Irish American Society Scholarship, 1 scholarship for $500, is awarded to Cassandra Backman. I would like to introduce Paula Winskowitz, Linda Pistana, Jen Clark, Laura Bushlow, Bonnie Biderman, and Kathy Bolger to present the next scholarship.
The Lions Club International is an organization that has 2 mottos. The first motto is "We serve," and it's unselfish service to others. The Stoughton Lions Club has been involved with the local community and the greater community for almost 70 years now. On behalf of the Lions Club, in partnership with the Prone Family Foundation, we would like to present the following scholarships.
This award is different from the other ones we give out tonight. Each year we give a separate scholarship to the largest saver in the class and hope that you will be, in the future, be a builder, not a spender. This award goes to Rebecca Roos.
Yep, I got that first.
Nathan Bodette, $2,000. Megan Tracy, $1,500. And Christina Beshara for $1,250.
We have a few more to announce. We have Madison Goodman for $1,000. Jessica Podeza for $1,000. Andrew Elmowitz for $1,000. And the last one I have is Mia Bennett, and I'm supposed to announce that her crowning achievement is that she is the #1 best cat sitter in Stoughton.
I just wanted to say congratulations to all of you guys for all your hard work. And I have the absolute pleasure of presenting 4 scholarships to family members of Stoughton Lions for $5,000 each. The first one, this kid's going to Bama. I'm just kidding. Football, basketball, wrestling, lacrosse. Basketball coach and mentor for grades 5 through 8, Yanni Yatenis. Okay. This next student is going to UMass Lowell. She's a member of the National Honor Society, a Fruition Scholar, a peer mediator, band, oh my gosh, the volunteering list, Stoughton Library, Cradles to Crayons, Alzheimer's Care Center, and the Lupus Foundation, Ashley Burrows. This next student is attending UMass Amherst in the fall, 3-sport athlete, field hockey captain, National Honor Society, DECA member, Catherine Woodrow. And last but not least, Merrimack College, track and field captain, Hawk All-Star, Globe and Enterprise All-Scholastic, and too many volunteer things to list. Colin Rahaman.
The Stoughton Media Access Corporation SMAC Scholarship, 2 scholarships in the amount of $500 each, are awarded to Luke Baton and John Yatenis. The Stoughton Police Relief Association, 1 scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to Marcos Amato. The Stoughton Professional Administrative Employees Association, the SPAEA, 1 scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to Isabella Paiva. Here to present the next scholarship is Mr. James Clark.
Thank you, Ms. Miller. I just want to mention, as I usually do, I taught here for some 35 years at Stoughton High School. I'm a graduate. Here's my ring, 1962. There it is. And one of my best students is standing right behind me in my 11 honors English class. Straight A's. Ms. Miller. There she is. She did a great job. And I have a long speech and I have a short speech. Which one would you want me to give? No, I won't do that. This scholarship is awarded to a student of good character who intends to pursue a career in education. The recipient must attend Stoughton High School for 3 years, and of course, I just want to say I'm proud to represent many teachers and educators who served here at Stoughton High School, especially from 1970 to 2000 and beyond. Many of us came in together in the 70s and have always been interested and engaged in all the activities here at Stoughton, and we appreciate the opportunity to serve this community for all these years. The bonds we made here with each other, students, excuse me, and parents, still as strong today, and we wish you all a great sense of pride and satisfaction that we have been so fortunate to have in this rewarding profession. And the recipient of a $1,000 scholarship is Ms. Cynthia Kuzani. Congratulations. Nice to meet you.
The Stoughton School Secretaries Association Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Teresa Billow. At this time, I would like to introduce Mrs. Kim Kellogg and Miss Molly O'Connell to present the next scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Molly O'Connell. I'm the president of the Stoughton Teachers Association, and this is Miss Kim Kellogg. She serves as our treasurer, and we're here tonight to present the Stoughton Teachers Association Scholarship. But first, I want to just say to the families of the students, thank you so much for sharing your students with us for the past 4 years and beyond. I'm partial because I'm at the high school, but for their journey here through the Stoughton Public Schools. We are so proud of all of our students, and we want to thank the students for making this job as fulfilling as it possibly could. Every teacher I know in this district has enjoyed every single day that you have graced their classroom, and we thank you for that. So now I would like to turn it over. I'd like to turn it over to Ms. Kim Kellogg, who will read our recipients' names.
Our recipients are Janelle Coppola, Alexandra Howe, Jean, who will be attending Framingham State University studying psychology, Cynthia Kuzami, and Colin Rahaman.
Next, I would like to introduce Alice McGibbon and Ricky Sonkrant to present the next scholarship.
There I go. Congratulations to the Stoughton High School class of 2019. and we hope that you have a good life after you leave here. Best wishes for your future endeavors. We'd like to give 2 scholarships from the Stoughton Women's Club to 2 of our junior members this year, Jenna Girolamo and Catherine Rose Widrow.
Catherine is the second.
Yeah, Catherine is the first one coming, right?
Oh, yeah.
Here's Catherine. Yeah, I know.
Hi, honey. Thank you. Well, congratulations.
Have you seen Jordan? Is
Yes,
Jordan
she's
here?
down
I
there.
know.
Okay, she's down there. Don't worry.
Tell her I know.
Come here, Alex. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
You go the other way.
Okay. I would like to introduce George Delinsky and Jean Dre to present the next scholarship.
Good evening, everybody. Congratulations to the class of 2019. You've accomplished quite a bit. And this is our final ceremony in this building. Next year, graduation will be held in the new facility. And hopefully we'll be here to present scholarships then also. Tonight, Jean and I are very honored to be here to present scholarships to people who have given back to the Stoyak organization. The first scholarship being given tonight in honor of Jean Dre, who's here this evening, is Janelle Capola. The next one that's being given this evening in memory of a gentleman who was very active in our Pop Warner of youth football program, Bob Clem. It goes to Carly Estremera. The next scholarship being awarded is in memory of Bill Lawrence, who was very active in our softball program, and that's going to Kyle Gagnon. This next scholarship in the past was an honorarium, and unfortunately the gentleman whose scholarship is named after is Dick Levine, who recently passed away. He's a past president of Stoyak. He was a selectman. He was very much involved in the program for many, many years. And the scholarship is being given in his memory to Hannah Holden. The next scholarship being awarded this evening is a Stoyak Board of Directors Scholarship being presented to Jordan Lyons.
The next scholarship we have is in honor of our basketball director and longtime Board of Stoyak, and also the treasurer of Stoyak, George Delinsky, and that is awarded to Heather Madalena.
And finally, the last scholarship, the seventh scholarship being awarded this evening, is in honor of the gentleman who was running our Pop Warner youth football program for many, many years, former selectman, and also past president of Stoyak, and that's in honor of John Kowalczyk. The scholarship is being presented to Jada Sheedy Remy. Thank you very much.
The Stoughton Youth Baseball Scholarship, 5 scholarships in the amount of $300 each, are awarded to Eric Anderson, Nathan Bodette, Kyle Gagnon, Zachary Paquette, and Kennedy Rahaman. The 6th baseball scholarship in the amount of $1,000 a year for 4 years is in memory of James Wright. It is awarded to Olivia Hoffman. I would like to call Mr. Ramos back to the stage to present the next scholarship.
Hi, my name is Mario Ramos, and I'm representing Stoughton Youth Soccer, an organization that's very dear to me and my family. The Stoughton Youth Soccer Memorial Scholarship in memory of Sheriff Flanagan, who was a board member of the league for 16 years, and coached several teams, and who passed away 11 years ago. And that award goes to Madison Teixeira. The second one is in memory of Marissa Paige Ramos, who played for the league for several years, coached and reffed, and also volunteered. And that award goes to Karina Kavanaugh.
No worries.
Crisis averted. Okay. The Dorothy F. Sweet Class of 1943 Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $300 is awarded to John Ortiz. The Stacy Miriam Trushin Memorial Scholarship, one scholarship for $800 is awarded to Nelissa Joseph. The Suzanne Carroll Trushin Memorial Scholarship, one scholarship for $500 is awarded to Tiara McFarland. The David James Wade Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,056 is awarded to Haley Apotheker. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to call Miss Cynthia Walsh to present the Cynthia A. Walsh Scholarship.
I was almost late today because when you have red hair, you don't have a lot of orange in your wardrobe. This is best I could do. When I graduated from Stoughton High, this part of the building was being built. And next year, this part of the building will be dust. I'm hoping to live past that point. Now, someone my age, I can proudly say that as of this moment, no school I attended in Stoughton has been demolished. This will be the first one. Now, for you guys, you don't have that long a wait. One thing I would say is, obviously, congratulations for making it this far, but also that wherever you go, whether you go to college, you go into the military, or you go into a job, if you need help, ask for it. Don't suffer in silence. If your family can't help, if your friends can't help, the military have counselors, every college has health services, and most big corporations have HR departments. It's hard to swim when you've got rocks tied to your feet. And when you feel like that, reach out, get some help. The Cynthia A. Walsh Scholarship goes to Demetra Eleni And I'm not even going to try the last one. You can tell me.
We're getting down there. We have two left. Yeah, right. The Richard L. Wilkins Scholarship, one scholarship in the amount of $500, is awarded to Alexandra Joven. And the last scholarship of the night is the Dr. Appleton C. and Dorothy Woodward Memorial Performing Arts Scholarship presented by the Little Theater of Stoughton in the amount of $300, awarded to Alessandra Lafredo. How about one last round of applause for all the members of the class of 2019? Please join us downstairs in the cafeteria for a light reception. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.